not subscribed to our channel, you can do so by clicking the subscribe button as shown above. Hello friends, welcome to Kamath Astrology. In today's video, I am going to talk about the Saptashrungi Devi temple, which lies in the city of Nashik, that is roughly 60 kilometers from Nasik in Maharashtra state, in a village called as Nanduri in the Kalwan Taluka. Now let us understand the meaning of the word Saptashrungi. Sapta means 7 and Shrungi refers to the peak of mountains. So this word literally translates as the mother who rules 7 mountain peaks. And this temple is located in the Sahyadri range, and there are 7 mountain peaks associated with this temple. Now in Vedic astrology, the sign of Pisces, which is the natural 12th house of the zodiac belt, represents the Devi temple on the top of the hill. So if in your chart you have a planet such as Jupiter or Sun in the sign of Pisces, then you should always try and worship the goddess who is located in a temple on a hill. And therefore, if you have such a combination in your horoscope, worshipping goddess in the form of Saptashrungi will bring you a lot of good luck. Same holds true if you also have Venus or Moon in the 12th house from the ascendant or in the sign of Pisces. Now in this video I will first tell you the story associated with this temple, and then we will also look at some miracles that happen in this temple and have also happened in the past. So in this figure you can see the temple is located approximately 1250 meters above sea level, and there are 550 steps leading to the temple shrine. For those who cannot climb so many steps, the government has now provided the ropeways which will take you to the temple shrine. Now if you visit Nashik or Gujarat, that is the Saputara part of Gujarat, you can easily visit the Saptashrungi temple as it is close from both these places. So now let us understand the story behind this temple. Long time ago, there was a demon called Mahishasur who had obtained a boon from Lord Brahma that he would not be killed by any man, animal, bird, deva or demon. But when Mahishasur asked this boon from Brahma, he forgot to mention the word female or woman, and therefore it was evident that a woman could easily kill him. Mahishasur tormented all the 3 worlds, and then the gods went to Lord Shiva and asked him for help. Lord Shiva said that I cannot kill Mahishasur because of the boon of Lord Brahma. However, we can combine all our energies together and create a divine goddess. So they created goddess Durga by combining all their energies, and Durga eventually killed Mahishasur. Now the place where this fight happened between the goddess and Mahishasur is actually the place where you have these 7 peaks. And even today you can see the mark of the trident on the rocks of this hill, wherein the Devi tried to kill Mahishasur. Now after killing Mahishasur, the Devi was very tired and she wanted to rest. And this is the place where she decided to rest and make it her abode. It is believed that when the Devi killed Mahishasur, her 7 divine forms assisted her, namely Maheshwari, Brahmani, Vaishnavi, Kaumari, Indrani, and Chamunda. Now, these are seven divine manifestations of the one supreme goddess, and each manifestation is present in one of the seven peaks. And therefore, Saptashrungi is actually a combination of Mahalakshmi, Mahasaraswati, and Mahagauri. She is Trigunatmak, that is, she is the supreme goddess, the supreme energy which pervades this universe. Now, what exactly is Mahishasur? Mahishasur represents the animalistic tendencies within us, and it is only by the grace of the goddess that these tendencies can be destroyed. So, Goddess Saptashrungi or Goddess Durga is the combined manifestation of all types of divine energies pervading this universe, which helps us overcome the demonic tendencies within us. The temple premise is said to have around 108 ponds or kundas, but of late only 4 or 5 of these ponds are visible to the normal human eye. Now, Goddess Durga or Saptashrungi represents Shakti or energy or power, and energy can neither be created nor destroyed. And this goddess is associated closely with the number 9. Just now I explained there are 108 ponds. If you add the digits in 108, it comes to 9. That is 1 plus 0 plus 8 is equal to 9. Now, this is how the image of goddess Saptashrungi looks like. And this murti or this idol is said to be a Swayambhu, that is, it has manifested itself automatically on the rock. Now, this idol was first found by a shepherd who was grazing his goats and was in search of honey. And he found the Devi on the rock, and the goddess told him that by my will you have come here, and now all your problems will be destroyed. People will start worshipping me, and their problems will also start getting resolved. Now, one more unique thing is the height of this idol is approximately 9 feet. The Devi has 18 arms, 9 arms on one side and 9 arms on the other side. So, again, you can see the play of the number 9. If you multiply any number by 9, the sum of digits of the resulting number will always be 9. Let us give it a try. 9 multiplied by 3 is 27. So 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 multiplied by 4 is 36. 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 multiplied by 5 is 45. 4 plus 5 is 9. So this indicates that energy can neither be created nor destroyed. It just converts from one form to another, and all these forms merge into Durga or Saptashrungi. Now, if you see this idol, the neck of the deity is slightly tilted. What is the reason for this? There is a story behind this. There was a great sage called Markandeya who wrote the Devi Mahatmya, also known as Devi Bhagavatam. And he used to recite the verses from Devi Mahatmya to the goddess every day. One day, the goddess wanted to listen more closely to what he was saying, and so she tilted her neck slightly and placed her left arm on her ear. So you can see the image has one arm on the left ear. So that is why the neck of the deity is slightly tilted. Now, what are the miracles associated with this temple? The Devi is said to resolve all the problems that her devotees have, such as couple not bearing children, people not getting married, people having family problems, All these problems are said to be resolved by the Devi. Now, the hills surrounding this temple are having dense forests, but nowhere do you find a snake or even a crow close to the temple. That is the first miracle. Now, every morning, puja to the Devi is done. She is dressed in a sari and decorated with sindoor, as you can see. And there are various types of garlands put on the Devi. Now, the other miracle is that whenever the priest asks the Devi to bless a devotee and asks her to drop a flower or a garland, that flower or garland is said to fall and bless the devotee. Now, there is no manual intervention here, there is no manipulation here. It is the goddess actually blessing the devotee. There is a ritual wherein the betel leaf or supari, also known as vida in Marathi, is fed to the Devi, and the next day that vida is given to a fortunate person. That vida is said to have the blessings of the goddess, and only a fortunate person gets that vida. Now, many people have reported a tiger guarding the main portion of the temple during the night time, but during the daytime, the tiger just disappears. One more unique feature of this temple is that you will find a lot of transgender people here in the temple, and the devotees also worship these transgenders. They also give them gifts, and doing so is said to bless the devotees with children. Now, there is one more story associated with this temple, which is nothing short of a miracle. So, long time ago, when Sai Baba resided in Shirdi, there was a teacher called Shama who was also a devotee of Sai Baba. And Sai Baba would tell him, go to Vani. Now, Vani is the place where Saptashrungi temple is located. It is a village at the foothill of this temple. So, Saptashrungi Devi was the Kul Devi of the teacher Shama. But somehow, Shama was so devoted to Baba that he did not want to visit this temple. So, every time Baba used to tell him, go and visit the Saptashrungi temple. But he used to refuse, saying that you are my God. Now, in the village of Vani, there was a priest called Kaka Vaidya. And Kaka Vaidya was bothered by a lot of family problems. There were a lot of issues in his family, and he had no peace of mind. So one day he went to goddess Saptashrungi temple and asked the goddess to give him peace of mind. That night, the goddess appeared in his dream and told him to visit Baba. Once he visits Baba, he will get peace of mind. And the goddess disappeared. Kaka Vaidya woke up from his sleep, but he did not know which Baba the goddess was referring to. So he visited many pilgrimage places, Shiva temples, but even then he did not get any peace of mind. So finally, he again went back to the goddess in her temple and asked her to grace him with who this Baba was. The goddess again appeared in his dreams and then told him to visit Shirdi, where he will find the Baba. At the same time, Shama Guruji, who was a devotee of Sai Baba, was informed by an astrologer that his mother had promised to give certain ornaments, silver ornaments, to goddess Saptashrungi, who was their Kul Devi. And because she had not done so, that wish has remained unfulfilled. And so it is now the duty of Shama Guruji, her son, to fulfill that wish. And now it dawned on Shama Guruji why Sai Baba was telling him to visit the Saptashrungi temple in Vani. He decided to visit the Saptashrungi temple and there he offered the silver ornaments to goddess Saptashrungi. At the same time, he met Kaka Vaidya there, and Kaka Vaidya went with him to Shirdi. He stayed at Shirdi for 12 days with Sai Baba, and finally he got back his peace of mind. So, this is one more miracle how the goddess helped Kaka Vaidya get back his peace of mind. This story also reminds us that any promise we make to our deity, especially to our Kuldevta, has to be fulfilled. If left unfulfilled, it can cause a lot of problems in your family life, in your marital life, as well as in your work life. Now, when Lord Ram was sent to exile, he is said to have visited this place with Sita. It is by the blessings of goddess Durga, that is goddess Saptashrungi, that Lord Ram could also defeat Ravan. Now, one more story associated with this temple is that the hills of this temple contain many divine medicines, including the Sanjivani Booty, which can bring back the dead to life. Now, in the battle between Lord Ram, Lakshman, and Ravan and his son Indrajit, Indrajit fired an arrow which injured Lakshman grievously and he fainted. The physician said that to revive him, the Sanjivani Booty has to be brought from the mountains. Now, when Hanuman went to bring the Sanjivani Booty, he could not understand which herb the doctor was referring to. So he picked up the whole mountain and took it along with him. Now, while flying through the air, a portion of this mountain is said to have fallen on that part where the Saptashrungi temple is located today, and therefore this mountain also has divine herbs such as the Sanjivani herb, which can bring back the dead to life. However, being Kali Yuga, the goddess is said to have hidden those herbs from the common human eye. Saptashrungi Devi is also the Kulswamini of the Nath Sampradaya. Nath Sampradaya is a special sect, and Saptashrungi Devi is its Kulswamini. If you are running the Rahu Mahadasha or you are facing challenges due to Rahu's bad placement in your horoscope, then visiting this temple and offering prayers here can give you a lot of relief, because Saptashrungi is a form of Durga and Durga is the controlling deity of Rahu. So worshipping this goddess will reduce the malefic effects of Rahu in your horoscope. Now you might be thinking that this is like any other Devi temple. What is the difference? So the main difference is this is one of the 51 Shaktipeeths. That is a very consecrated center of the divine goddess located in Maharashtra. In Maharashtra there are 3 Shaktipeeths, and this is considered as a half Shaktipeeth. So totally there are 51 Shaktipeeths in India, and overall there are 108 Shaktipeeths. Now what are Shaktipeeths? When goddess Sati immolated herself because of her father Daksha insulting Lord Shiva and not inviting him to the yajna, Shiva was in great pain and he was carrying the body of Sati and wandering around like a normal human being, crying out of pain, out of remorse. Now what Lord Vishnu did is, he cut the body of goddess Shakti with his Sudarshan Chakra into 51 parts, and those 51 parts are said to have fallen in different portions, and wherever such parts fell, that part of the world became a Shaktipeeth. So the right arm of goddess Sati is said to have fallen here, and therefore this is a Shaktipeeth. Shaktipeeth is a divine energy center of goddess Durga, and any worship done here has great significance. It gives a lot of relief from various kinds of problems. So, friends, if you have an afflicted Rahu Mahadasha currently, or Venus, Sun, Jupiter, or Moon in your 12th house from ascendant, or in the sign of Pisces, then definitely you should visit this temple and offer your prayers here if you are in India. So friends, if you like this video, please mark it as liked on YouTube. If you have not subscribed to our channel, you can do so by clicking the subscribe button. For any queries, please write to us at astrosevaworld@yahoo.com and we'll be glad to assist you. Know more about us, visit our website astroseva.tripod.com. So friends, thanks a lot. Bye, take care and stay safe.